Hello traders, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Gpy Forex. We'll be giving you our weekly Forex forecast for the upcoming week. As for the past week, we hope you had a good trading week. Without any further ado, let's get started. On this chart here, we have EURCAD. So on this pair, like before, we told you that from here, this pair from last week, it was at around this level. We told you that we're going to get a correction around this area, then we're going to go for a down move here. And as a result, this is what happened. As you can see, this is what happened. So we're getting another correction here. After this correction, after the breakout here, we're gonna look for more down, and at this area, this is our target. So for the upcoming week, we're gonna be looking forward from moving up from moving down from this area to this area. As you all know that from before, we predicted the initial down move here, and this is just a follow-up for the initial move here. Let's move on to the next pair. The next pair we have EURUSD. EURUSD, guys, we had an initial move here. There's what we have. We have an initial move here, up move. Then anything that happens around this area is our correction. Therefore, this is what we're looking for. We're looking for an up move from this area. If this trade decides to give us one more down here, we'll still go look for an up move. But our main bias is from this level. From this level here, we're gonna be looking for an up move. So watch out for this move, don't miss it. And our target is here. We'll be moving from this area and all the way up to this level. This is our bias on EURUSD. Moving on to the next pair, we have USD-CHF. USD-CHF, this is a trade that we've been looking for a down move. Actually from this area here. From this area here from last week, we were looking to sell this pair. And it decided to continue moving upwards, but however, this is still within our boundary. As such, we're still looking for a down move from this area. From this area here, we got this down move. If we get a correction around this area here, this is where we'll be looking forward to selling into around this area. Then from this area, we'll see how price behaves at around this level. If price breaks through here with high momentum candles, we'll keep holding. But if we come here, then we see signs of reversals, this is where we'll be exiting with our profits. Moving into the next pair, we have USD-JPY. USD-JPY, guys, as you already know, this is a move we've been talking about. We're expecting a down move from this area. You all know that we got a down move here, we got a correction here. Whatever that was happening between this is a correction. And then if we get from this level, if we get a down move here, we can trade this level here from here up until this area, or we can wait for this move to break out from this area, then we sell it from this area here, down here. But it is more advisable, it will give you better risk to reward if we look for an entry here, then we sell from this area here. This is where we'll be looking forward to taking ourselves here from next week, and then our target will be around this area here. This is where we'll be taking our profit. Moving on to the next pair, we have CADJPY. CADJPY, this is the pair we have. And on CADJPY, like you all know, last week we'd say that we got an initial up move here, and then whatever that was happening here was a compressing flag, which is also a compressing triangle. And this is the up move we have been looking for. This is the up move we were looking for to buy from the upside. And we stated that from this level here, anywhere between from here, we'll be looking forward to buying up until this level. This trade is already gone halfway now. It's already halfway towards take profit, towards our target. So we'll be from next week, we'll be looking forward for just maybe a correction around this area. After we get a correction, then we'll be moving up to this target. This is where our target will be, and we'll be looking forward to hit it this week. Moving on to the next trade. On our next trade, we have AUD-USD. AUD-USD, yeah, this is AUD-USD. Well, from AUD-USD, we are looking for a buy this upcoming week. This is our bias on the market. we're looking for a buy. From here we got just sharp impulsive move down, we got a correction. Whatever that happened within this boundary is our correction, and then before we break out here, we'll get an up move. And this up move, this is the up move we'll be looking forward to buying up until this level here. Up until this level here, this is the up move we'll be buying, and then from here we'll see what happens. If we break up here, which is more unlikely, but if it happens, however, we're gonna be looking for a correction, then upwards up move. But if it gets here, then we get signs of reversal here, we'll be selling this trade, and then the sell is more likely to break through to the downside, so our target will be somewhere around this area if we sell from this level. That's our bias on AUD USD. Moving on to the next trade. The next trade we have AUD CHF. AUD CHF, we got a down move here. We got a down move here, impulsive down move. We got a correction, and then a break of this trend line here, a break to the downside will give us better entry here to sell up until this area. So this is where we'll be selling from, and then we will be expecting price to come to this level, and this is a support level that is holding us here. It's a trend line that is expected that price would reach to after the breakout here, and if price reaches to this place here, we'll be looking for signs of reversal. If we get a good entry here, we'll be buying to the upside, and this will be our target from here. But however, let's just forget about this up move here for now, and then let's focus on this down move. This upcoming week, we are looking forward to selling until this area. This is where we'll be looking forward to selling, and then our target will be at this place. Moving on to the next pair. Our next pair here, we have NZD-CAD, and for NZD-CAD we have we got an impulsive move down here, so we're looking forward to breaking this to the downside. If we break this to the downside, because there's from this level here, we're expecting a down move, so if we get an opportunity for this break to this downside here, this is where we'll be looking forward to sell, and our target will be around this area. This is where our target will be. Moving on to the next trade. A next trade for the upcoming week, we have EURJPY. For EURJPY, there is a trade we're already trading, we're already holding our trades. We got a break around this area, and there's an opportunity that we found. This break of this, then we're in. So from this trade, we're expecting an up move here. We're expecting an up move to this level, and this is what we're expecting next week. And we're expecting this trade to keep moving up until this level. For the upcoming week here, we're looking forward to selling GBPAUD. As you guys all remember from last week, we say that we're gonna get a correction here, then up, correction up. So from this area, we'll be looking for an entry around this area. Then this is where we'll be selling to. If we get a good entry here, we'll be looking forward to sell until this area. Then from here, we'll see what happens. But for now, this week, and this is the 12-hour time frame, we'll be looking to sell around this area. Let's move on to the next pair, guys. The next pair we have is NZD-CHF. NZD-CHF, we got a down move, we got a correction, and then we got to the roof of the correction. Then here we are looking for an entry, and then this will be our target here. And then whatever happens here, we're gonna be looking for an entry. Whatever movement that will move to the downside, that's what we'll be looking forward to getting an entry around this area, targeting this area. Next trade we have CADJPY. On CADJPY, this is what happened. We got an impulsive move up, we got a correction, so we got this up move here, we're expecting a correction here, then another up move, then from here we'll be moving downwards. So from this area we're gonna be waiting for this sell here at this area. This is where we'll be looking forward to sell to this area if we get a sell. But if we break up out to the upside, we'll be looking forward just for a buy opportunity. But if we just stay inside, we're going to be looking for a sell. Then from this area, after this sell move here, we're going to be looking forward for a buy, and then that buy is more likely to break out of this structure here. That's what we'll be looking for CADJPY. That's what we'll be looking for CADJPY. And then we also have EURAUD. Lastly, EURAUD, as you all remember from last week, we stated that we're gonna get a correction here, and if that correction completes, we're gonna be looking forward to buying. But as for now, the correction is not complete. It looks like it will still continue on the upcoming week. So that's all we have for you for this week. Traders, trade with care, use proper risk management, have a productive week.